Hello, everyone. I just want to tell you about my newest book, Falling in Love with Jesus. It's available on Amazon, and I am excited for you as you listening today. I am wanting you to see my newest book. It's called Falling in Love with Jesus. Okay? This book is available on Amazon, and you can purchase it there. And I'm looking forward to you reading this beautiful story of how God has healed me and restored me and brought healing to my life and allowed me to just receive love again and to experience love and to appreciate the love that He has in my life. So if you would like to purchase this book, you can go on Amazon.com. I will put that in the comments here. And I also have the website there. So it's available on Amazon. Okay. Purchases on Amazon. Okay. All right. So I just want to read this a couple of pages on here. So let me go to chapter 2. Chapter 2. Well, no, let me go ahead and start at 1. Chapter 1. Love found me at my lowest point. For so long, I have thought I would have to be perfect to be accepted and loved and accepted by others. I spent so many years of my life trying to please others and to gain their approval for my life and their acceptance because I never thought that I was giving or contributing was enough. I had carried this in my thoughts for years and it impaired me so much that it caused my relationship and my life to become infected. The perfectionist side of my life started at a young age. I grew up seeking the approval of my mother and father. I sometimes overachieved at the sake of gaining approval, and I felt that was the validation that I needed in my life. Everyone that met me enjoyed my company, enjoyed having me around, and enjoyed this as well. It was simply not enough to be loved and accepted by others, and I felt in my heart that there was more. I was struggling for acceptance. I was struggling to know how to love others. I struggled with perfectionism and also struggled with fear of man. This sort of control in my life had positioned me to not fully receive the love for my life that God had truly intended. I noticed I was creating at times self-sabotage in my life. I always thought I had to be perfect for others to really love me. My dating relationships never lasted because of this concept in mind. Early in my teenage years and in my 20s, I struggled with bulimia. Bulimia nervosa is an eating disorder that causes you to, make yourself throw up and not really take care of your body very well. So I struggled with that for many years with eating disorder, but God has freed me and delivered me from it. A lot of people don't believe that eating disorders can affect women of color. I am a woman of color. It affected me, and so it does affect people. And but God is a healer, and He does deliver you. So I spent several years of my life being consumed around food, and it felt like it had control of my life, that it had control of my body. So even though I was destroying my body and silently killing myself inside, it was a way of coping through the hard times that were happening because I really felt I didn't have control of my life at the time, and I really felt that there was no control in the situations that I was being faced with because it was so traumatic. So I ran track all 4 years of high school and didn't get to really too much enjoy the teenage years of my life as I would like to have because I allowed the enemy to just kind of come in and sabotage my teenage years. And, I was running away from home. There was so many things going on at the time. There was just a lot. So I felt like I really had to be a perfect model. So sadly, no matter how small I had gotten, it was never enough. Appearance was never enough, and just being involved with so many clubs and organizations just to stay busy. So I started exercising and eating alone in order to gain the figure size I thought I had to be and be loved. So it took years of counseling, self-help groups, and recovery just to get past it all. And greatly enough, I was able to graduate from college. I was a first generation college student, graduated from Oral Roberts University, and I also went on to get my master's from Colorado Technical University, and I ended up graduating with honors from there and got my doctorate at Colorado Technical University as well. And that was an amazing thing because I was the first in my family to obtain a doctorate degree, so that was huge. So I just knew how to surrender every addiction and pain in my life to God. And Eating disorders are very serious. Let's just talk for that in a second. It's very serious. There are people that die from eating disorders and people that are placed in hospitals because of it. So it's not something that should be taken lightly. If you are dealing with that, I would definitely recommend some type of form of counseling or therapy, or just help. Don't feel like you're ever alone. Don't feel like you're by yourself, because there's help for whatever you're going through, and there's ministries out there that can help you. There's God Himself; He will help you get through this. So know that you're not by yourself and that you're not alone in this situation. So a lot of the issues I faced was because of suppressed hurt. So if you have suppressed hurt in your life, I want you to know that God can heal you from that. He can deliver you. He can bring you out of it, and He can set you free, because you don't have to live with that over your life. Okay, that's why it's just not. It's just God can bring healing to you. So whatever pain you're experiencing, whatever you're going through, whatever you're being faced with, know that God's going to help you. Know that He's going to bring you out of it, and that He's going to see you through. So my love walk with God has come to value, and I've come to appreciate it. So I've spent literally years trying to get to the place in God where I am today, and I had to really sit down and find the purpose and move forward in what God had for my life. My love was not predicated on the performance mastery of others and how they implied love to be, but instead it was on the love that God had exemplified in my daily actions. So the secret to falling in love with Jesus, and there is a secret to it, is that you can truly become real with yourself and become real with God, and begin to have that face-to-face moment with Him where you're truly alone. So love takes time to develop and grow, and it's not always easy to accept or receive love because of what we make of it and have experienced. But you have to know within your heart that you want that love and you want to experience that love. Learning the power of God love is extraordinary in that we can fall in love with God all over again. And we can take the time to embrace and accept His love for our lives. Know that He accepts you. He accepts you greatly, that you have to accept Him, and you have to know that He loves you. So that's a little bit of chapter 1. I hope that you liked a little bit of reading from it. Again, the name of this book is Falling in Love with Jesus. It's available on Amazon to purchase. You can also buy it on my website, fallinginlovewithjesus.com. And I would love for you to go on there today. Just check it out, okay? Because it's a wonderful book, and I guarantee you your life will be changed from it. And God will bring deliverance and healing to your life, and you will come to know what it's like to receive healing and to walk in the freedom that God has for your life, because He wants that for all His people, not just some. He wants it for all people. So I want you to know that I care about you, and I want to see the love of God in your life. I want to see you grow and be all that you need to be in your life as well. So remember, you can purchase the book when you put the website back up. It's called fallinginlovewithjesus.com, and you can buy that today. Your support will mean a lot. My goal this month is to sell 200 books, so if you can help me reach that goal, it'll be extremely great. So if you can help me attain that goal, will be wonderful. Something I'm really working on to be an international best-selling author, or even a New York Times best-selling author, will be a dream come true. So if you can help me reach that, that would be great. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. The book is $12. You can purchase it on Amazon. I hope that it changes your life.